I'm Mark Stewart, and I am in St. Louis. I'm at the confluence of not two rivers right now, but two institutions melded here on the Washington University campus. Two institutions that have gone kind of bad. Now, Washington University itself, like most universities, it's a long, seeping, bad trend. The August Busch biology lab, donated by a beer magnate, has gone bad, at least his legacy, very quickly because his firm, Anheuser-Busch, touted this April a man who likes to parade around in women's clothing as its spokesperson. Mr. Busch would not have tolerated that, but woke marketing people engineer that as a way to probably not gain more customers. No, they want to convince customers of their rightness and how the rest of us seem to be wayward. By the way, just down the pathway is the Anheuser-Busch School of Law. I'll be headed there after this. The two problems evince what we can do to stop them. Companies that are wayward deserve to be boycotted. It is mid-April, and Anheuser-Busch, the stock value in 12 days has plummeted since they decided to herald Dylan Mulvaney. By the way, not just a cross-dresser, but one who believes and practices as best he can transgenderism, which nobody can do because it doesn't exist, yet Dylan Mulvaney preaches to the world that men can become women. He's a caricature in his last year of, quote, womanhood. So how can we boycott a big beer company? Easily. When there's so many other beer companies, big and small and very small. And the very small, those craft breweries, are often local to you and better. Nobody touts the quality of Anheuser-Busch beer. It's just there in almost every supermarket freezer or liquor store freezer. So it's there, but it's not much above piss water. By contrast, you can get quality beers, or at least start sampling, if you say no until your favorite company reforms. You will be making those reforms if it happens en masse. I believe in boycotts more than ever before, and I used to be hesitant because of the employees who work for a firm. They can't help what their goofball marketing departments do. And in the past, there weren't that many brewers in the St. Louis area that somebody who said, I want to quit my nice job at Anheuser-Busch could go to. But not anymore, where our economy and the employment available within the area is colossal. If you're a Busch person in transportation and distribution, distribute for a winery, for a small manufacturer of beer, for soda pop or these effervescent bubbly stuff. Maybe you get into food distribution instead. Your skills can easily be transferred. And many of you aren't stuck in St. Louis anyway, because the internet economy has opened up so many things that you can do from home for employment. Lastly, the Washington University campus, as I said, somewhat woke, not egregiously more so than most elite institutions, and that's boycottable too. I do test prep. A lot of my students have just received, as seniors in high school, admissions notice that they're going to be attending a fine university or have the chance to. Well, you also have the chance to not attend and attend one of many others that you probably had offers from. Consider it, okay? Before you've put down your $1,000 in commitment, I believe you have until the end of April to be able to say, no, I don't like the way you've elevated racist professors on your campus. Or I don't like the way you've made a whole department out of something that shouldn't even exist, transgenderism. Or I don't like the way you've elevated one religion over everybody else. And let them know why you are denying. Don't let them think, oh, he's saying no because he got a decent offer from his state university. Do it even more so. Go to your state university or somewhere else, but say why you're not going there. Boycotts have a chance of working. Look at what would happen at the university level if just you and 3 friends said no to the same institution. Over 4 years, you're losing in revenue over $1 million, the 4 of you, to that university. Oh, and they do expect at least some of you to give money as alums. So double that over the next 40 years. $2 million withheld because of their wokeness and 4 of you who decide to take action. Worth doing. I am Mark Stewart from St. Louis. And by the way, heading to Tennessee, the next video will be out front of the Jack Daniels Distillery. Take care.